Is the mining sector really an engine for growth and prosperity, especially in Africa?
Yeah, it's very much, especially in West Africa, with new discoveries of gold, iron ore, and bauxite. The region is very rich in these resources. Obviously, there's infrastructure hurdles to overcome, but still the companies are investing, and people look at it as the future, one of the future big industries of West Africa. Well, I mean, it's the main objective is obviously the government of Senegal have their objectives, so it's to reinforce that, was to explain their new mining code, also to promote the success stories which they've had in the country, such as the Grand Coat production there, Teranga Gold, the production of gold, also to promote some of the other opportunities in Senegal, such as the iron ore deposits, and also to give an update on the projects which are in exploration phase. And also we've had a lot of Dakar as a regional capital, so a lot of the other countries have come to Dakar as well to promote their sectors as well. Very satisfied. I mean, especially due to the fact that there's been other events in West Africa, mining events, which have been cancelled due to obviously this Ebola thing. But very much here in Senegal, it's very safe to come. So everybody should come to Senegal. There's no problem. There's a francophonie coming soon. And I think it's very important that, especially you, the journalists and the press, show the success stories, so that we've had a lot of international participants come here. Everybody's networked well. The event was a success. It was well organized. And, West Africa is safe to visit most of the countries. I think it's already a prosperous mining sector. But I think, as I said before, the challenges are really the infrastructure challenges. Some of the deposits are located in areas which do not have good infrastructure. So it depends on the African governments to put in a good base of infrastructure. And it also depends on the prices, because the gold prices, the iron ore prices, the bauxite prices have gone down a little bit from 2012. They've stabilized. Is to hopefully that they will start to rise again. Let's hope so. Yeah, I think the right public-private partnerships is the best way to go for the governments. But in the private sector partners that the government take, they must be equitable and they must give back as well. It depends. It's very difficult to answer that question, but I think one thing, we're doing a conference actually with CEDEAO, with ECOWAS, for the first time, all the mining countries of Africa, of West Africa. We were doing a conference in Ghana next October, and ECOWAS want to unify, make all the mining codes the same. I think the problem in West Africa is in ECOWAS, all the mining codes, a lot of them are different, and when a new government comes, the mining codes change suddenly with the new politics. So I think that has to stop, because that gives the investors a little bit of a headache. So I think there used to be unified codes for all the ECOWAS countries, and there's stable codes.